Hey everyone, Scott Todnam here from the middle school health classroom. We need to discuss one of the latest developments in technology and education. The OpenAI program called ChatGPT and its use in public education, focusing specifically on the pros and the cons, the benefits or the drawbacks, and the potential for higher level thinking or for student cheating. First, let's discuss what ChatGPT is. ChatGPT defines itself as a powerful language model developed by OpenAI. AI, of course, meaning artificial intelligence. GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. It can generate human-like text and is being used in a variety of applications, including language translation, text summarization, and even creative writing. In essence, generative models like this are websites or applications that rely on previously created content, hundreds and thousands and even millions of previously created data, text, images, and speech to create something new. With any new technology, there are also concerns. Is what's created, is what's being generated truly brand new? And is it reliable? Is the information based on accurate resources? And of course, how could this further our advancement as humans instead of just become reliant on robots? So let's talk about how ChatGPT can potentially be used in public education. For students, could this be a valuable tool to help them better understand material? Could it provide practice questions for students? Could it be involved in a brainstorming session where students might be able to build on things in order to develop those 21st century skills that we care about so much, such as communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and creativity? Is it just another website or program to have on our radar, similar to using Google or even Wikipedia? Similarly, with teachers, could ChatGPT be used in brainstorming sessions for lessons and activities? Might it even help with essay scoring or grading? Could it get educators to really evaluate what's truly the goal and the objectives of their course? Could it get the educational system itself to rethink the purpose of school? Is it to memorize facts, or is it to build on those ideas and previous concepts to create something new? Tons of questions that lead us to the biggest question of all: is ChatGPT good for public education? No surprise here, the answer is not a simple one. On one hand, ChatGPT has the potential to revolutionize the way we learn and maybe make education more accessible and efficient. On the other hand, it raises questions about the future of intellectual progress and whether or not that could be seen as a step backwards in human evolution. Another important aspect to consider is, of course, ethics. Morally and ethically, can we rely on computer-generated text to evaluate students' understanding and intellectual progress? One starting solution to some of those problems is to educate students on the importance of academic integrity. What are the consequences of cheating, not just for grades, but overall learning and development? And can those discussions happen in a classroom that might incorporate ethical decision-making into the curriculum, no matter what content area? One way to prevent possible cheating is by creating assignments that are unique for each student. This would make it much more difficult for students to cheat, as the answers would not be available online. Additionally, teachers could use plagiarism detection software to figure out if a student's work has been generated by a language model like ChatGPT. Of course, that means more differentiation work for the educators themselves. And is it truly feasible to create a full classroom of different assignments or exams? One further solution would be to just incorporate ChatGPT into the actual assignment or test. For instance, students could use ChatGPT as a good starting point. Yes, you're allowed to use it, but that's your basis for furthering your discussion, your learning, for you to create and output something of your own. In this regard, ChatGPT looks like just another online resource to use in the long list of internet resources. True, ChatGPT might have the potential to change the way we learn, but it's obviously important to ensure that ChatGPT is being used responsibly and in a way that benefits instruction, that benefits teachers, not just students, and of course the educational system as a whole. In turn, progressing the entire human race. Pretty big claim, of course, and time will tell if ChatGPT is truly useful in public education or if it just ended up furthering the potential for student cheating. So where do I personally land in this discussion? Great question. One major item I should reveal is that up until now, this entire YouTube video script was generated by ChatGPT. We need a follow-up. It's too early to decide whether this is the future of education or if it's the downfall of student learning and it's just going to allow anybody and everybody to cheat all the time, always in school. Whatever the case, let's continue the conversation. Do you have a belief either way? We would love to hear about it in the comments. Should ChatGPT be allowed in public education? Is it going to help us or not? Until next time, thanks for tuning in.